Hello, it's Phoebe, and welcome. Oh, is it rolling? It is rolling. Hello, it's Phoebe. Welcome back to Fretless Friday. Oh, I just have to back up from the. My goodness. So I started filming this on my phone because I was like, let me just grab my phone and film super quick. I won't set up my camera. My phone kept having like trouble seeing my face because it's overcast, and I'm wearing this big hat today. So I was just struggling with like the white balance and autofocus and stuff. Turns out scooting back from the camera helped a good bit. Anyway, then my phone ran out of storage, like halfway through the video. So now I'm refilming. I'm on my camera, but I don't have any of my nice mics plugged into it, because I kind of want to know what the camera audio sounds like. I don't think we filmed on just the camera before. So this is a little experiment. As you can see by the tin whistle I'm brandishing, I got a tin whistle. My parents went to England without me. It's okay. Because they brought me this cool tin whistle from... Oh, hang on. Autofocus is on. Alright, autofocus. Do your job, autofocus. It did it! Okay, I could not get my phone to do this. Hang on. Nope, come on. You got it, autofocus. You can do it. I believe. That looks like it's focusing. It's a Clark tin whistle made in England. Rather old and beat up. You can see there's like dents here and stuff. One of the little holes is kind of mashed in. But it's got, oh yeah, there you go, you can see. It's got a little piece of wood in here. It looks like it's all one piece metal construction except for this little piece of wood that's like tacked in on the side. Anyway, very cool instrument. If any of you know anything about this Clark tin whistle, like how old it is, anything like that. You know what I'll do is take better pictures of this and put up a little YouTube community post and link that below so that you can actually take a good look at it, because the lighting is weird. I can't tell how well it's picking up on the camera. Shmudge, come here. Come here. He's ready to go inside because I sat out here and filmed a whole different Fretless Friday and then the phone ran out of storage and turned off. Come here. Yeah, come say hi to the people. Good boy. Oh, good boy. You can see he's been digging. I don't know what he's been digging, but his nose has dirt on it. You can tell. He's been digging at something. Good boy. Okay, do you want some beautiful tin whistle music? I don't think you could see, but he started rolling on the ground. Possibly in joy, possibly in agony, as soon as I started playing. I feel like tin whistle is one of those instruments where it can go from sounding very cool and like whimsical and magical to sounding like an elementary school music classroom of cacophony very quickly. But I think this is so neat. I keep thinking like, oh, I should accompany myself on this with like one hand, but you kind of need both hands to play this. I learned tin whistle back in the day in school. I don't remember what grade it was, but I think my mom taught tin whistle too. She had like a whole class of boys, and she taught them the Star Wars song on tin whistle, and it got them very excited about playing tin whistle. I thought that was a fun little teaching idea from my mom. But yeah, this is my tin whistle. Oh, okay. Sorry. Very roundabout speaking today. I'm back from Maine. I can't remember what I said in the last Fretless Friday. Maybe I'll put that one on Patreon, because there was some really funny... I was messing with the white balance and stuff, and I accidentally made it seem like I was filming from the inside of the sun. But anyway, this thing's fun to wait around. Shmudge, come here. I need to talk to the people. Okay. Well, I'm back from Maine. I went to the Ossipee Valley Music Festival. I did 2 puppet workshops and 1 short performance. The workshops were great. kids made puppets. They made little Pebby Bear puppets and then brought them up to me, and I hooked them up to my banjo, and we had like a whole line of like a dozen puppets all dancing in a row. It was so fun. And at one point I was sitting playing the banjo, and I had like a giant swarm of kids going, "Faster! Faster! Faster!" It was very fun. But then I did a short performance down on one of the smaller stages. There were about 5 stages at this festival. It was really cool. And I played at the river stage, which was kind of like down a big hill, and it had all these cool like shadows and stuff. Very nice. Fit my aesthetic very well. But for some reason, I did not make a set list. I don't know. I think maybe I was focused on the workshop and like not getting lost and stuff, but I didn't make a set list. And I was like, I'll make the set list once I have the stage set up. Because to a degree, I like to kind of see what the setup is like and see which puppets I'm working with before I decide what puppets to use on which songs. But yeah, it was maybe 3 or 4 hours before I was supposed to go on. I was supposed to go on at 11 p.m. I usually go to bed at 10:30, so that was already a bit of a stretch. But I was like setting up my stuff, my friend was helping me. We had this idea to, this last minute idea to make puppets out of some of the leaves of the trees that were around the stage. It was a very cool idea. It looked great, but it did add another thing for me to do that was not making a set list. So we're like hot gluing these leaf puppets together, having a grand old time. One of the guys who was in charge was helping us like do this last minute setup. And he was like, "Hey Phoebe, how quickly could you move like your whole puppet rig?" And I was like, like 15 minutes? Like, you know, the rig with like one puppet on a table, me sitting on my stool next to it playing the banjo. And he was like, "So Punch Brothers are going on in a bit, but there's gonna be like 15 minutes of transition time while they kind of like change the stage around. Do you want to like go on stage with one of your puppets and to play a couple songs in between?" And I was like, yes, that sounds very cool. Plus I might get a chance to meet Punch Brothers, and Chris Thiele is like one of my, he's amazing, he's awesome. I'm in awe of his music abilities. So I was like, absolutely. So we break down the table, the mic stand, my stool, and we bring my Jimothy puppet that I made, the little funny raccoon guy, and we load up into a golf cart, we go up, we set up, we play, and then after I play, it went well. It was, you know, just playing my songs on the big stage. Very fun, very exciting. Then I was like, well, let me hang around, because like, what if Punch Brothers come to this backstage area? I'd love to like meet them and say hi. So I end up waiting around for quite a while, and then they do come to the backstage area, and I kind of run up to Chris Thiele, and I don't know how to say his name, Noam Pinkley? I'm sorry, the amazing banjo player, who's also amazing and incredible. And I go like, "Will you guys take a picture with my raccoon?" And I think I posted this picture. I just hand them Jimothy and take a picture of them. And they were they didn't have a ton of time to chat, so I didn't get to say much to them. But I did get that amazing picture of them holding my raccoon puppet. So that was great, very much worth it. But then I think this is where I made my mistake. I was like, let me hang around and like listen, you know, catch the first part of their set, because I still have time. I was not factoring in that I needed my jacket, so I had to walk all the way to my tent and all the way back, and then we had to summon the golf cart and pack up my rig and drive it back down to the river stage and unpack it. I was not thinking about that. I was just like, yay, music, these guys are great, and then it kind of dawned on me 2 songs in that I should probably go. So we get everything packed up, we drive it all back down to the river stage. Mind you, I have chronic fatigue, which I think I've mentioned before, and so I get very tired very quickly. And to a certain amount I can like push through, but there comes a point where you can only push through so much until you just absolutely reach the end of your energy. So I had down 2 cups of coffee backstage while waiting around, and it was doing nothing. It was like one of those like times where I keep thinking like, all right, any second now, I'm gonna wake up. Any second now, the adrenaline will kick in and I'll wake up, and I just never fully like woke up, if that makes sense. I don't know if waking up is the right word, but like my brain just never kicked on. So fortunately my good friend Claire was with me, and she helped me set up the stage and everything. And I remember I was like kind of trying to think of a set list. I was messing with some puppets. I look at my watch, it's 11:05, and my set's supposed to start at 11. And I turn around, and the audience is packed. Like, all of the seats are filled. There's people standing in the back, and they're all sitting there so happy and expectantly. And I'm like, oh no, I have nothing planned. Like, you know, I have songs I can play and puppets that I know how to set up, but I had no set list. Yeah, so that was something else. I got through it. I did actually feel like I was going to pass out a few minutes before starting just because I was so exhausted. Turns out people thought I was doing a bit, though. I ran into a few people the next day, and they were all very kind and like, oh, we loved your show so much, it was great. And I was like, oh, thank you, man, I was so tired up there. And they were like, oh, you were? We thought that was a joke. Because I started it off, I think, by saying, I am actively trying to stay awake, so for safety's sake, I might cut this short, because I'm, like, dangerously tired. But watching the video back, I didn't seem that tired, so that's good. That's good to know for next time, that I can either play it up, or just, like, not, you know, it's good to know for next time. I haven't performed solo that much, so we're learning new stuff every time. But anyway, it went, you know, considering I was on the verge of passing out / falling asleep, and I didn't have a set list, I think it went very well. And I know for next time that I need to make a set list. I don't usually leave things to the last minute like that. But anyway, yeah, the festival was fun, and I got to hand out well, I was laying on the stage. I ended the set by going, thanks for coming, everybody. I'm gonna go lay down now, and then I just lay on the stage and put my hat over my face. But my friend got to hand out the leaf puppets we made to the audience, which I think was so fun. Yeah, anyway, there's your little story time. I feel like I didn't get a chance last week to tell you guys how the festival went, so it went well. I had a lot of fun. I got very, very tired, but, you know, I think if I do more festivals, I'll get better at managing that and delegating responsibilities to whoever's helping me and all that stuff. But yeah, then I came back home and my parents gave me this awesome tin whistle. Maybe I'll practice it some so I can film somewhere and it'll look nice, or it'll sound nice. What? I need coffee. Did I have anything else to say? That might be it. Oh, I have a cool new jig doll that one of you sent me that I want to show you guys. I don't have it out right now, so maybe I'll show you next week, but it's very cool. So I have that for show and tell. I'm counting this as show and tell. Shmudge, are you eating stuff? See, he wanted to go in, and then he stopped asking to go in, and now I'm concerned as to what he's occupied with. But, oh, I got these cool new overalls at the festival, too. I think they're great. They're super lightweight, so they're great for summer. Shmudge, come here. Do you want to say bye to the people? Come here. No, come here. Come say bye to the people. Okay, anyway, I think I have more videos. I need to go through the footage from my set at the festival, but I should have some good videos. It was very dark, and I didn't have time to check on the framing of the stuff because I was busy not making a set list. But I'll try to pick out some highlights, and I might put the whole performance on Patreon, or just the bits where I was playing. There were quite a few in-between bits where I was just, like, stalling and stuff. But, oh, the camera's overheating. This is so weird. It's, like, overcast, but also very warm. I'm gonna go inside. Do not fret this Friday. I will see you guys next time. And I've got some exciting stuff maybe coming up soon, so stay tuned. I have quite a few opportunities and fun things planned. They might not all pan out. Maybe they will, though. But yeah, do not fret this Friday. We already did the sky check. The chickens, I don't know where they went. I don't remember if we got them on camera this take or the last take. Okay, the camera is freaking out because it's overheating. Alright, bye guys. Yeah.